forever is with love. And you already know this. Another Micah's production.
Hi everyone, welcome to another exciting edition of Minutes with the Stars. Today with me is a very special guest. It's a very special personality, and is the CEO, chairman of Orange Box Entertainment, and is also the founder and organizer of African Entertainment Award, which is one of the best awards here in Malaysia. Join me in welcoming Mr. Andy Daniels. Hello, Mr. Daniels.
Thank you very much for having me.
So, people would like to know who Mr. Daniels is.
Andy Daniels is from Nigeria, Abia State in particular. I'm an Igbo guy, basically, so here in Malaysia doing what we do best.
Oh, you're an Igbo guy, because someone can actually mistaken you for an Asian, you know?
Yes, I get that a lot.
Yeah.
And it's time to, set the record straight.
That you're Nigerian.
That's for sure.
So, Mr. Daniels, you're the CEO and founder, you're the CEO and chairman of Orange Box Entertainment. So, what was your vision while trying to start up the organization?
Okay, thank you so much for that. Yeah, we started this company with my wife. She's a local, and I started this company in 2006. We never thought of going to the African market. We wanted to do corporate events for the local market.
Mm.
Yeah, so because she had a background, event background, and so we decided that okay, it's about time for her to now leave her day job and get her own company. So we decided to do that. And while we were browsing through to see what's the proper name for the company, we discovered that there was this company in the UK named Orange Entertainment. They handle most of the big events in the UK, most of the awards there and all that. So we just thought like, okay, since there's nothing much like that here, why not just incorporate the same idea? So people might just embrace us faster.
Yeah, because the name has been there before, so it's going to be easier for
Exactly. So and same process, we were going for a cast. There's a shooting going on. They wanted some African guys to appear. So I went for the cast, and the studio happened to be Apple Box Asia.
Apple Box Asia.
So with Orange in our head, we were saying like, okay, why don't we just do the same thing? Let's go there. Orange Box Asia.
Yeah, the name is really nice.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's not like the usual names you see.
The funky names.
Yeah, the funky names you have. Like people use their name for the name and all that.
Exactly.
So, what do you think about the entertainment industry generally in Malaysia?
So far so good. It's doing well. We started off quite rough, but with the time and with the age, it has come off a good reputation right now. Yeah. Things are happening here almost on a daily basis.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and people back home are feeling us very well.
Oh yeah, everybody.
Yeah. The influx of Africans and international students have increased
yeah.
Because of all this movement. So we're very happy that we have moved it up to this point. It was just like. How would I call it? Something. It was just out of the blue. We didn't expect it to grow this fast.
Yeah.
We thought it's going to be a gradual thing. Somebody just going to be, the pioneer. Maybe for another 5 years before other people start coming.
It's just this is 2012.
Nigerian mentality is totally different.
Yeah,
they spot that point everybody right in there. So today we start Orange Box. The next day we'll have everybody in it. There's so many entertainment companies, so you know much about it. But we're glad. We're very happy today that we have something we can call our own. We have something that employs our boys and girls here in Malaysia. We really have something we can take back home and say, yes, this is what we've done so far.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah,
it's really nice. The concept, everything is very beautiful.
Thank you.
So the challenges you encountered while trying to set up the organization, how was it? Was it so bad, or was it okay, fair enough for you to just still go into it?
Yeah. First of all, when I wanted to go into the African market, I discovered, because I had a few friends back in Nigeria, they keep calling me up and told me that they have cousins in Malaysia now, they're studying the Lai agenda. That was mostly where the Nigerians were at the time. Yeah, at the time. So many of them were over there. So I kept getting all these calls. So I went there to see a few of them. I noticed that, wow, that's a big community right here.
Yeah, it is.
So, and because of where they are, they hardly go to KL to go have a good time. So with one or two talks from one of the boys, they were like, if there's going to be any single party here, or everybody here, how they would really like it. So I now had to come up with those little boys, my friends' cousins that I knew here, put them together. It's okay. Why don't we do something? You know, I'm already into events, so if this place is good enough, I might as well just focus on the African thing. So that's how we started. We brought the first DJ in, international DJ, to see how it is. So, you know, and we called it an all-white party, and everybody came out and wow. So, like, wow. So the party kicked off from there.
Oh, so you guys have been having so many concerts here.
Exactly. So challenges, the challenges I will put in there will be to mobilize the Africans in the beginning, and to deal with the fact that they're not used to this whole system. Yes, and then you know, and to also prove to them that we are here to stay. You're not just come to rip their pockets up or something. Yeah. So, but yeah, so far so good. Africans are fun people, so they love to have fun.
And they were so difficult.
It wasn't so difficult to get them together. Once you put a Bedu there, you can try.
You must put a Bedu there. Everybody's there.
Already, so.
Oh, that's cool. So the entertainment awards, the African Entertainment Awards. How did you come up with the whole idea of the Entertainment Awards, African Entertainment Awards? Because it's like the first award here in Malaysia. And you guys recognize not only Malaysian artists, you also recognize people from all around. You from the UK to Nigeria, from all over, the DJs and everything. So how did you come up with the whole concept and everything?
First of all, let me just put this right. It's a very funny thing, but I like to consider myself as the other version of Glenn Blues.
Oh wow, you guys have that.
So I like to follow his footsteps. He's been my mentor all the while, yeah. So from the beginning, I've always loved things like this. You know, he started with Nigerian, the most beautiful girl in Nigeria, pageant and all that. So it's something I always wanted to do. You know, something big, something very model, and you know, very executive, and you know, exactly give people some sense of belonging somewhere. You know, so one fateful day, I was just chilling out somewhere. Some artists, some local boys here, they came up to me and told me like, there are a few boys doing quite good in the music industry. Music industry. So it kind of, these things that happen every other place. It's kind of okay if we can start up
something like
an award, to just honor them and stuff like that. So I felt like, oh, okay, that's a good thing too. It was the idea though, but I just brought into it. They brought it to me. So I felt like, okay, yeah, why not? Let's try to do one or two things. So it was actually supposed to be local based, but the response we started having was more international than a local. So the boys themselves that are here couldn't compete with the local, the international. So slowly they started stepping up. So we have to fill up the gap. That's okay. It's now open to the world. Anybody can now contest. So that's how it goes. It just started like this, and
it's huge.
It's getting bigger and bigger.
And it started when did it start?
Our first award was 2003.
2003.
Yeah. So this is about the third year. The last one was the third. Sorry, 2000 and
2010.
2010.
Okay, 2010.
2010.
Yeah.
So did that time. Yeah.
So 2010, and this is 2012 now. So how has it been? Okay, it's been so good for you guys, and this is good. You're married?
Yes.
Andy Daniels, you're married. So if you're not doing the music, if you're not doing the entertainment thing, what would you be doing besides the entertainment?
Well, whatever that gives you money.
Anything that gives you money.
Number one. Number two, entertainment. I've always loved entertainment. Right from the time I was back in school, I've always done entertainment. Yeah, it's something that I just naturally picked up because it's something I just naturally love to do. And people already started associating me with entertainment already, so it was natural.
And you look like the funky type.
So, but if I wasn't doing this, I would have been an actor back in Nigeria. Yeah.
Oh, that's still in the entertainment.
That's still in the entertainment thing. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's all the entertainment thing you have it in you then.
Yeah, I did a bit of acting here too.
Here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, I do have a local movie and a Nigerian movie.
Well, the title, please. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, it's way back there, but it's called Graha Street. Oh. That's for the local market, and for the African market was Most Wanted Queens.
Oh, Most Wanted Queens, okay. So right now we'll take a short break and join me, but I still have with me Mr. Andy Daniels. Thank you.
General Israel, and you already know this. Another Micah's production. Girl, you fire them fly, baby. You're always.
Hello everyone, this is Andy Daniel, CEO Orange Box Entertainment Malaysia. I'm here now in Lombard, as you can see, trainer with Afrisia Media, so you guys better stay tuned.
Welcome back to Minutes with the Stars. I'm still Temi Olashigo, and with me is Mr. Andy Daniels. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, Mr. Andy Daniels, people would like to know if you have intentions of taking Orange Box Entertainment into like the global world and not only Asia and Malaysia.
Yes. That's most precisely what we're planning to do. Right now, as I'm talking to you, we just signed a deal with a company back in Zimbabwe.
Okay.
Yeah, they need to bring in Orange Box and our swags to Zimbabwe. So we just completed that. So there's going to be Orange Box Zimbabwe starting from September.
Okay.
Okay, and the same line as well. I have also a few contacts from Australia. I also want to do the same thing.
Oh.
So we're moving that as well there. And we might be moving our headquarters to African Nigeria, pretty soon.
Nigeria.
So we can do big things out there.
So you're a social figure here in Malaysia. So how do you cope with your fans? How do you relate with them? What kind of relationship do you have with them? Because there's so many students here, and you know the hassles of students, right? So it might be, how do you relate with them and everything?
First of all, it's a very funny way to describe it as a very prominent person, but then I'm humbly accepting that. Yes, we try as much as possible to keep a very low-headed head, because we understand the plight of the whole thing. We are, like I said, we are just like a small fish in the big ocean, so we're still struggling to swim and find our routine. But good thing we're on the right direction.
Yeah, you are.
So I try to meet my fans as much as possible, as much as I can, through one or two advices as much as I can as well, help them out in any other way they can, do events that are more related to them, do things that they feel more comfortable with, provide a place that when they come, we understand that they're students and we don't take them like normal average Nigerian that want to do extraordinary stuff.
Yeah.
So we relate to them as what they are, real students, and always try to put ourselves to a level.
Okay, people would like to know, your fans would like to know your relationship with Lombard Club. Would like to know, do you run it? You're the manager. What's your relationship exactly with them?
Yeah, Lombard belongs to One World Hotel.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm only just organizing the events for them.
Oh, you're the organizer of the event.
Exactly, on a weekend basis.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're just helping them to organize the events. So that's our relationship.
Good. So the shows, your concerts, how often do you bring artists into Malaysia here? How often do you bring artists in?
That particular aspect, in the normal sense, we don't have to bring too much artists at one time. Normally we will do it once in 3 months. But because the little bit of challenge that we have and the competition that we have, make it necessary that you have to bring artists all the time. Because the entertainment in Malaysia have gone to that point where if you don't bring in big names, people don't want to even identify with you. So it's only apparent that we just keep putting our heads off the water every time I bring in artists as much as possible as we can.
So how do you cope with the crowd control and everything? How do you do it? Because Nigerians are so many here, and when they hear if one day call is coming or the band now, there's going to be this huge crowd, and you have to make sure there's no fights and all that kind of thing. So how do you ensure that the crowd is in safe hands?
Basically, the first thing you have to do in events of that magnitude with that kind of crowd is security. You have to put enough security in place. Secondly, Nigerians like respect. Yeah, no matter how small they are, as long as they feel that their pocket is full, they demand respect. So you just give it to them. Yeah, so once you don't cross that line, they don't cross that line with you, everything is okay.
Okay. So aside from your work and everything, the whole entertainment entertainment things you do, what do you do during your leisure hours?
I try to catch up with as much friends as I can. Try to close up any other, small gaps that I have within me, some things that I need to, fix up. But mostly everything I do is just work.
Just work.
Yeah, but even though it's leisure, but it's still part of the work, because going out to go meet clients or meet friends is sitting down, so at the same time trying to read their minds and trying to throw up ideas. Yeah, but it's just another way of just working, but in a leisure way.
So should your fans be expecting a concert from you soon, from Orange Box soon?
Yes, we do have a few lineup of events coming coming up. You know, we're very proud to announce Awilo coming in on the 25th of this month, August. Okay, after that, again, we're looking at bringing Noni Zondi from UK. Yeah, we're coming down somewhere in September, and we're also doing Wakonzi.
What's that?
From Port Harcourt.
From Nigeria.
Yeah, coming down. Then I have very privileged to announce that I've been privileged to host and organize the Nigerian Independence Day for the Nigerian High Commission. So we're seeing we're having two governors coming down. We might have a football star, either Kanwanko or I'm just disclosing. I don't know why I'm disclosing.
You had it here first. I appreciate it.
So we're doing something big this time to take it away from the normal
routine.
Yeah, Independence Day routine. So we want to take the bigger step. It's going to be 3 days.
3 days?
Yeah, 3 days event. So I have the luck and privilege to host such a big event. So.
You guys heard that. Orange Box is going to be hosting the Independence Day, and they're going to have so many stars. The governors are going to be coming from Nigeria, and some other footballers all over. They're going to be coming to Malaysia. So, Mr. Andy Daniels, it was nice having you on the show.
Thank you so much.
It was nice. It's a privilege to have you on the show. You're a social figure, so it's an honor to sit with you right now.
Thank you. It's an honor to sit with you too. I'm not on TV.
Thank you, sir. We hope to have you soon.
Thank you so much for having me too.
You already heard from the CEO, founder, organizer of Orange Box Entertainment Company, and stay tuned with me on Minutes with the Stars. Thank you.
General Eswilla, and you already know this. Another Michael's production. Girl, you fire them fly, baby, you're always on my mind.